projects will blow up. H2O clouds submerged, that's a roll up. Indicate locked and on sight when the nest came. Watching niggas spray for separate words when the nest say. Did what we had to do, full for the sensei. Full body control, did whatever the sensei. Now our numbers together shot up like the Kempe. Linked up with the Pops, the Don Perry Young Way. Yeah, healing back at the olive tree. Two branches unchained like former parolees. Feet shy with the word cracking the concrete. Unity means an increase, that's how it should be. That's right, yeah. Blood thick in the water combined. We could build, call the Lord to heat up the mortar. Joshua 6 united, it's an all-out slaughter. Sons of Judah and Eve for more the size of the altar.
That prophesied the Bible. Messenger is a messenger of the Bible, right? So we're going to show you according to the Bible your nationality. If I ask you what's your race, what would you give me? African American. What would you say? What's your race, young man? I didn't get your name though. What was it? Jaden? Hey, I know a Jaden. Yeah, me too. So check it out. What is your race according to the Bible? And if you don't know, let me know what race is. Okay, race is like you're white, you're black, you're Hispanic, you're Native American. Which one are you? You're black. Okay, cool. Now, African American came up with that term came up in 1980s by Al Sharp and Jesse Jackson. Okay, that's just a recent.
Oh, I'm black.
Crayon color.
Black.
Crayon color?
Black.
Crayon color.
I'm brown.
I'm just trying to help you out.
Yeah.
So, nationality means nation. No nation called black. And you don't see African American in the Bible. You see black in the Bible, but that's mentioned for a color. But that's not a nationality. I'm gonna show you a nationality according to the Bible. Deuteronomy one person. Now I want to show you some pictures, young man. Jaden. Is it Jalen or Jaden? Jaden, okay. You're familiar with this? I know you took it out your schools by now. But do you know what this is? Cool. It's slavery. Yeah, you familiar with slavery? Okay, well, tell me a little bit about slavery. You're talking to Mike.
White people on torture with black people.
Oh, yes, right. My bad. Yeah. Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
It's when white people are torturing black people.
Good. That's great. The analogy. But now we got to know why it happened, right? We never knew why it happened. But let me get into this. Deuteronomy 1. Got it? Go
the
ahead.
book of Deuteronomy 1 and verse 1.
Come on.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all
Now,
Israel.
we familiar with the history of Moses. Remember Moses parted the Red Sea? You familiar with that? The man that parted the Red Sea in history? What am I saying now? So I'm gonna help you. It was your forefather named Moses. Your forefather named Moses. He had parted the Red Sea and led the Israelites out of Egypt, out of slavery. And we was in the wilderness, okay? This is your history. Your history. Watch this. Let's go. Go ahead, we don't.
These be the words which Moses spoke unto all Israel.
So he spoke this to Israel. Go to 28:15. So when you go into the wilderness now, this is history. You go into the wilderness, Moses said what? Moses said, hey, Deuteronomy 28:1-14 will explain the blessings we'll get as a people if we keep his laws and commandments. But as you look at your community today, are we blessed as a people? Like, be honest. How many killings happen here?
Too many.
How many police brutality happen?
Too many.
How many young men get killed, kidnapped, and robbed, and murdered?
Too many.
So we're not blessed as a people. But what happens? So we're not blessed. So what's the flip side? Verse 15. Come on.
Deuteronomy 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So if we as a people, which are the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans that make up the 12 tribes of Israel, if we don't keep God's laws and commandments, we'll be cursed as a people. Thank you, Jada. We'll be cursed as a people.
It's a time. I gotta get them all the grandbabies.
Okay, but we'll be cursed as a people. So if we hear about curse, what's the first thing come to mind when you hear the word curse? Jaden, what's the first thing come to mind if you hear curse? If somebody say I curse you, what you thinking? Huh? Oh.
Working roots.
Oh, there you go.
Witchcraft.
Witchcraft. Yeah, or something bad, right? Watch this. Remember, it said, if you break God's laws and commandments, we be cursed as a people. Read one of them. Read verse 16. Watch this.
Verse 16.
Go ahead.
Cursed shalt thy be in the
It
city,
said, cursed shalt thou be in the city. What? Go ahead.
and cursed shalt thy be in the field.
What people was cursed in the field that you see right here? What people are these? No. They're working where? Where they working at? No, it's not a garden. That sounds beautiful. In the field, cotton field, tobacco field, sugarcane field. These things, it says you be cursed as a people. That happened to us. That's what makes us the Israelites. Now read the top part. It said, cursed shall thou be where?
Cursed shalt thy be in the city.
And after that, where we at now? Like you said, it's too many killings. We in the slums and ghettos. Every Martin Luther King Boulevard, you see us there. And it's all messed up. So the Bible is a true book. They're talking about us. They're giving us our history. We have broken God's laws and commandments, and it's time for us to return and keep His laws and commandments. Read verse 32. What else happened in slavery that's in the Bible?
Verse 32.
Yeah.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
So what sons and daughters in slavery, chattel slavery, was given to another people?
What?
What people in slavery was given, their children was taken from them and given to another people?
The black people?
Right. But it's in the Bible making us the Israelites, because remember Moses talking to who? The Israelites. Mm-hmm. These are points and keys that's giving us, okay, this happened because we have broken God's laws and commandments. And we are the Israelites. We're God's chosen people.
Right.
You see how it's good and a bad thing? Mm-hmm. Watch this. Come on. Now, is they taking away our children today? Do they take our children today? Yeah, it's called child services. Ain't that changed? History repeat itself, remember? That's that generational curse. 46.
Verse 46. And they shall be upon thee.
So these curses shall be upon the Israelites. Go ahead.
For a sign and for a
Go
wonder.
ahead.
And upon thy seed forever.
And they're going to be upon our children because your great-great-great-great-grandmother went through it, and the cycle continue going. But it can stop, the generational curse can stop if we come back to God's laws and commandments. Like one, what color is Christ? Which one is Jesus? Point him out. Point him out. Let me point to him. Go up. Go ahead. What you think?
I don't know. I can't really say, but with the pictures I see.
Right. That's what you call generational curse. You see it? That's a generational curse that's about to get broken in your presence right now. Revelation 1:14, that's how I know the pastors are not the prophets of God. Because that's a question you may have in your lifetime. Everybody had a question about that, right? If Christ walked the earth, what color was he?
Right.
Don't worry about that. He all colors. He can be whatever he wants. Chinese, Japanese. But why I don't see all one man with all the facials of each dang on person on earth? That's lies. Watch this. We're going to show you according to the Bible what he looks like. Read Revelation 1:14.
Revelation 1 and verse 14.
Go ahead.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So it says Christ's hair was like wool. You know what woolly hair is, Jada? What's woolly hair? Say it again. That's real good. That's a great answer. He said it comes from sheep and lamb. My boy's smart. Woolly hair is sheep and lamb. You know who got similar hair like that? There you go. My boy got a spirit of greatness on him.
That's right.
Because he got that woolly hair just like Jesus Christ. Come on.
As white as snow.
Which one of these, Jaden, have white snow? Right, so he can't be him because it's depicting him in the Bible, right? Come on.
And his eyes
But his eyes, what?
were as a flame of fire.
His eyes was a flame of fire. Now, I ain't talking about the pupil. They're talking about the whites. Like your white around your eyes. It said it was red because he drank wine. All right, come on.
And his feet
What's on, bro?
like unto fine brass.
I can see your feet, right, Jaden? What color is brass? Like, not grass, brass. Close. Penny. Like a penny color. You a brass color. That's brass. You brown, right? But watch this, though.
As if they burned in a
It
furnace.
says, as if they burn that brown in a fire or a furnace. What color is it now if you burn something? Nope. If you burn something, you burn it like a toast. Right. Which one of these depictions is black according to the Bible? Right. That's Jesus Christ according to the Bible, a depiction of him.
That's
Christ
right.
is not a white man.
Right, that's right.
He's not him. This is what you call the Antichrist. You ever heard it before? You heard it before. You did? I'm surprised.
I gotta stop y'all.
That's cool.
The ladies got my.
I got you.
So I got you.
But you see that though. You see, my man's smart. It's a website number there. Let y'all keep learning together. Because we must keep God's laws and commandments to get out of this condition. You understand? Because like you said you've been praying, you've been asking questions, you want to know. God sent the prophets here. We're here. All right, Jay. Hey, you be safe. All right, you be good. Make sure your grandmother give you that flyer. You can look together on videos. All right? Yes, sir. What's going on, big bro? What's your name?
Todd, man.
Todd, what's happening, Todd? I'm Hez, Hezekiah. So you heard of us before?
No, I'm just getting the memo right now.
Oh, cool. What they give you so far?
He told me about the history y'all teach your man bad.
Right, that is history. Let me give you, let's start with history. Why did slavery happen?
Why the slavery happened?
Yeah, why did slavery happen? How old are you, Todd? Let me ask you that first.
I'm 23.
Y'all would ever guess that? I thought my boy about 30. But nah, I'm only 26. You young. But what's this? So I asked you, why did slavery happen?
Why the slavery happened? I got my own perspective, but
Right, that was cool.
you know, just some white folks looking for some land.
Come
And
on.
I heard the slave trade back in school, the triangle trade.
Yeah, talking about middle passage, transatlantic slave trade, sub-Saharan. Yeah. So they go hand in hand. I'm happy. Now that white part that's what they taught us. They all taught us that white man wants some workers. Now you got the question there. Why they didn't get the Chinese people? Why they didn't get the Japanese people?
Right.
Why they didn't get the Asians? Why didn't they get the Africans? You know we're not Africans. Nah, why didn't get those that stupid? Why didn't get those with the bows and the lip? Why didn't get those? Because we're different people. We're the Israelites. We're God's chosen people. And we got put in slavery because we have broken God's laws and commandments. That's the real reason. Let me prove it. 28:15.
The book of Deuteronomy.
Now we're familiar with the history of Moses parting the Red Sea, right? We know that. We're in the church. Parting the Red Sea, saving the Israelites out, right? Now, Moses is dealing with that particular people. Do God love everybody?
You should.
He should. Soccer for man. But he don't. I'm going to prove it. Deuteronomy 1:1, I'm sorry. Go to 76 after that. This is where the lies stop here. Because people tell our brothers and sisters lies, right? Watch this.
The book of Deuteronomy 1 and verse 1.
Come on.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
So now I ask you, Todd. Moses speaking to who?
So,
Read again, slow for me.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
Right. So that can't be everybody, right? Amazing, I'm gonna give it to you. He saved the Israelites out of the land of Egypt. And that's why he parted the Red Sea and sent them into the wilderness, okay? Now he's dealing with them. Jump at verse 76 now. Now when they on the other side, after the Egyptians got destroyed, now they already show you that he don't love everybody. So why did he destroy the Egyptians? You understand what I'm saying? So it started to open up some senses, like, yeah, that do make sense, right? Now watch what Moses said to the Israelites, 76, come on.
Deuteronomy 7 and verse 6.
Come on.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Go ahead.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee
Chosen the Israelites, remember he said, I'm talking to Israel. He had chosen the Israelites, go ahead.
to be a special people unto himself,
Watch this though, Tyler.
above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So there's 18 nations on this earth. He chose one. So who is that? That's the Israelites.
that's right.
That's you, brother. Like you got a favorite shoe. You got a pair of shoes, right? Why can God have a favorite? See what I'm saying? Don't make sense. Like what we do is we make God like he's totally different. Like he's a ghost. Let's put it out there. He's a spirit, right? No, he's a man. Daniel 79. We're gonna prove it. I'm jumping everywhere, but I'm gonna go back to the point. Daniel 79.
Wake him up.
I'm just gonna show you the lies. This is where the lies stop. I'm telling you, Ty, this is where the lies stop. Watch this.
Daniel 7 and verse 9. I beheld till the thrones were cast down.
So Daniel said, I beheld till the thrones were cast down. What is that? When Christ returned to this land here in America, he's destroying it with nuclear bombs. That's called World War III. Is this whole side going to be destroyed? Come on.
And the Ancient of Days did sit.
The ancients of days. If I say you're an ancient brother, what that mean? Well, let's go to Japanese. They said they got the ancients, right? Something old, meaning there's no beginning and no end. What man is, that's only one person like that. And who is that?
God.
Right. So he said that ancients of God did what?
Did sit.
Wait a minute. If he's a spirit, how is he sent down? We seen the movie Casper. We had to see it in school. What was Casper doing over the chair? He was hovering. If God's sitting down, if he's the spirit, how is he sitting down?
Right.
Spirits can't sit. They can't. You see what I'm saying? Man, sit down. Watch this. That's not it though. Watch this part.
Whose garment?
Wait a minute. Read again.
Whose garment?
If you got a garment on, what is that?
Oh.
That's clothing. You see what I'm saying? He had clothes on. Watch this. Come on.
Whose garment was white as snow.
Come on.
And the hair of his head.
Now I ain't talking about his hair on his head, because spirits don't have hair on their head. We seen Casper. Come on.
Like the pure wool.
Like the pure what? Who have woolly hair? Black folks. Right. Right. That wool. 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 That nappy sheep lamb hair. That BDB. You know what I'm talking about. But God, they said God was what? He had woolly hair. But let's go back to the old Genesis. He said, let's make man in what? 126. It's all right. Genesis 126. Then we're going to go back to Deuteronomy and talk about the curse. 126.
Deuteronomy 1 and verse 26.
Go ahead.
And God said, let us make man in our image.
Stop. If he's a spirit, why is man not hovering? Why am I not going through walls? You see the difference? If we're made in God's image, he's a man, like we are. The feelings we have as Israelites, he had the same
He
thing.
made us based off him.
There you go. Now it's clicking. Making sense. Then this is where the lies stop. This is where the lies stop, Ty. Let's go back to Deuteronomy. Let's go back to slavery. So they lied about that. If they lied about God, they lied about everything else. I'm just putting it out there. Watch this. Come on.
The book of Deuteronomy 28 and verse 68.
No, 15.
Oh, 15.
When we read Deuteronomy 28, 1 through 14, it explains the blessings we'll get, Ty, if we kept God's laws and commandments. Are we blessed today? Are you from here?
No.
Where you from?
I'm from Oxford.
You from Oxford?
Yeah, Oxford, North Carolina.
Yeah, that's up the road.
Yeah.
But you know the area.
Yeah.
It's terrible here, right?
I'm familiar with the area.
Yeah, it's terrible here, right?
Yeah.
It's terrible in Oxford too. I've been up there. It's mad hood up there, right? So, but it says, watch this. That's how you know we have blessing that, because a lot of people get killed, shot in the streets. George Floyd, Tamir Rice. Our own people killing each other. You understand? Watch this though.
The book of Deuteronomy 28 and verse 15.
Come on.
But it shall come to
I
pass,
said, but it shall come to pass. Come
if
on.
thou wilt not hearken
So if we don't listen,
unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
Come on.
to observe, to do all his commandments
Go ahead.
and his statutes,
Uh-huh.
which I command thee this day,
Watch this.
that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
so Ty, if we don't keep God's laws and commandments as a nation of people, we'll be cursed. Are we cursed today, Ty?
Pretty much.
Oh, right. What? Curse is a bad thing, right? Read verse 16.
Verse 16.
Watch this. Look at this, Ty.
Cursed shalt they be in the city,
Come on.
and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
Ty, what people was cursed in the field? Look at these are real images.
Yeah.
That's our foremothers and forefathers. We are the people, our foremothers and forefathers. That lineage of blood was cursed as a people at that time. He said, but who was Moses speaking to? I'm sorry. Who was Moses speaking to at this time? But it happened to who? That makes us what? If he's speaking to Israel at this time, approximately 2,000 years ago, and it happened in 1619, well, 1492, then in 1619, but 1492 was the northern kingdom, then it came to us in 1619, the blacks. If we was in the field cursed, but Moses said what happened to the Israelites, what makes us, what are we? We're the Israelites.
That's right.
Because no other people went through that. No other person, no other people of earth on earth ever went through that what we went through.
Right.
But you may think somebody could come to you, you may go to church, your pastor may say, well, hey man, that's old and done with. We ain't in child slavery no more, right? That's true, right? Read the top part though.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
But it said, curse shall thou be where? in the city. Are we not getting shot and killed just like we was in slavery? And chattel slavery, I'm sorry. Now it's with our own people. Now it was first it was just the white man. Now it's our people and the white man and all the other nations. Shit, we hate ourselves, son. You know what I mean? If this mic out, we hate ourselves. You understand? But watch this. Go to 47, 46. Watch this though. Notice how it says curse in the field and curse in the city. Watch this. Come on.
Verse 46. And they shall be upon thee.
So the curses shall be upon the nation of Israel, which are the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Come on.
For a sign and for a wonder.
How do we know this the Henry's Crip stop? Because the sign says, yeah, the sign said it right there, right? Henry's Crip stop. So that's the sign that show what their story is. These curses that happen to us is that sign that show who the Israelites are. Watch this.
And upon thy
sign and a what?
For a sign and for a wonder.
And wonder why these curses only happen to this particular people. Who always on the news? When Ish pop off, who's always on the news? A black face, Hispanic face, a Native, well, you barely hear about Native Americans. You understand? Watch this, read on.
And upon thy seed forever.
You got kids? Yeah. And they're gonna be upon your kids forever, these curses. But you can stop it. You know how you can stop it? By coming back to God's laws and commandments.
That's right.
That's how we stop it. You got a son or a daughter?
Both.
You got both, right?
Yeah,
I just got both.
Really?
I just got both.
It's a blessing, man.
It is a blessing, but let's bless it more. Let's show them the way that we didn't know, Ty.
Right.
We got to show them the true points of the Bible because slavery is done. After your generation, they stopped teaching this. I was surprised little Jaden knew about it. Cause they stopped teaching this in the school system. School is tricking our kids, you understand what I'm saying? They come after all this homosexuality, all these, they got some pansexuals and all this bullshit. You understand?
Yeah.
You understand? But we have to come, we must go on this side, teaching the people.
Yes.
You understand? Let's keep going. Give me 68. Now, how did we get from Africa to over here? What transportation? Boats. Give me another word. Ships. Is that in the Bible?
Oh no, I ain't too much familiar with the Bible.
That's all right. That's why we're here for you. Watch this. Come on.
The book of Deuteronomy 28 and verse 68.
Yeah.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Well, I said again, right? What is Egypt? Remember we left out of Egypt. Remember I told you Moses parted the Red Sea and we walked out of Egypt?
Yeah.
Now we ain't in Egypt today, are we? No, right? What does Egypt mean? Come on.
Exodus 20 and verse 2.
I
am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of that land of Egypt.
Read that again from the top. I think you missed it.
I am the Lord thy God.
Do you understand what God just said? He said, I'm the Lord thy God, meaning your God. He said, I'm the Lord your God. That's possessive. That means he ain't everybody. I'm the Israelites' God. Go ahead.
Which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
Remember, Moses parted the Red Sea to get the Israelites out, not everybody. Come on.
Out of the house of bondage.
But Egypt mean the house of what?
The house of bondage.
So Egypt mean what? Right. Let's put it back in the word that it's supposed to go to. Watch how it add up. Come on.
Deuteronomy 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt.
Bondage, slavery.
Again with ships.
Time out. This was written 2,000 years ago, approximately. And it says, the Israelites will be in slavery again with what? Did we not come over here on slave ships? That's making us the Israelites.
Right.
That's how you know this is a prophecy book. This was written 2,000 years ago, Ty. How in the hell in 1492 and 1619 that this prophecy come to pass? So I don't want to hear if anybody come to you and say that's a white man's book, that's a damn lie.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are how men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.